Sifu Esports, where gamers unite.
Could also see them picking it up just that they have some extra control against this Terrorblade. This is also fine. I think they needed something, you know, just some kind of a control. It's also another tanky hero.
Starting to shift back on Liquid. Insania might find himself in a little bit of trouble. Doesn't exactly march the steps of the high ground. There's still
seems like it's being pinged out. Yeah, Nisha, I believe he scouted one of the heroes, so he immediately pinged it out.
Now he
Gonna drop down Observer Ward, and look at this deforestation in the top lane. AA starting with the Quelling Blade. Know that he's playing against Treant Protector, so he's gonna remove most of the trees. And Mickey, he's very dead here.
Yeah, blood grenades there. They've got the battle hunger on him. They're even gonna add a +1 to Matthew, who's gonna come over just in case. It's first blood going the way of Evil Geniuses as Whisper grabs it. It looked like they might get Boxy used down to about 200, 175 health, but a good onslaught coming through from Zai, pushing them away and keeping him alive. In matchup so far, 10-2 for C Smile. She's only got a couple, but Zai bottom and Pekaz, onslaught in, looking for the right click to get the kill, but he'll die first. They do end up getting the Phantom Assassin, but they lose that Primal Beast to Pekaz before he gets that kill.
This will push Nisha closer to level 6, even though Earthspirit's not the hero that needs level 6 by any means, but he's also a hero that once you get that level 6, you can easily make a rotation, especially with the 6-minute rune.
Both feeds on to Matthew, but not before he dies. Is that going to have him freeze over? The Nature's Grasp is down. They've got some spins coming out from Whisper. With the Metamorphosis, he'll get the kill on Matthew. It ends up being a trade, and again, Whisper is kind of the one who can stand his ground.
Treant Protector can, like, he's super slow. He can stack 1, maybe 2, but you need to use mana, and it's not like you have some extra mana to spare. It's 90 mana for Nature's Grasp. We talked about this.
And going through the Twin Gate, gets the Sunder off. Whisper comes over. 4 heroes here for the side of Evil Geniuses. They have the control, but is it going to be enough? He's low on Mickey. There's the Culling Blade. They'll chop him in half, get the Terrorblade out of the fight to start. But Pekaz isn't working with a lot of health here. He does have a Living Armor. Throws a Stifling Dagger over onto the Dark Willow, who goes into the Shadow Realm. So throws a shot over on a Panda. The Culling Edge lands on a Boxy. Has a chance at another Culling Blade and will cut Boxy in half as well. So a good fight for Evil Geniuses as they look even further for Nisha, who's going to try and get through the Twin Gate. As it's a long jump over, and it's good kills for Pekaz, right? But is it a worry that he's getting too involved right now? Or would you rather him be sitting back and farming more as Rolling Thunder was used over in the river? They've got a Magic Missile. They'll bounce up Nisha again, and with the Swashbuckle, they're going to get another kill. C Smile looking perfect with that Rolling Thunder, but now can he survive? With the retaliation coming out from Team Liquid, they get the kill to C Smile. They look over at Panda. They've got the trample. Some Metamorphosis shots coming in from Mickey. And running away. Bramble Maze down, doesn't wrap around anybody. Liquid only come out with a Pango kill.
Yeah, Ricky at home. This Pango might do the trick.
Liquid. It breaks. They go to the Rolling Thunder immediately from C Smile. Bramble Maze down. Overgrowth is going to be used here by Matthew. They're bumping up Boxy into the air back and forth as he's on the edge of those steps. Magnetized placed onto Matthew as well as C Smile. The Swashbuckle to get and try and get the kill on a Boxy. They've also got the Battle Hunger and the Wave of Terror that gets it. They get Boxy, but they look over, Pulverize, Ice Blast coming in with the Spirit Vessel. Down goes C Smile. And 2 heroes are dead on the side of Evil Geniuses. As the smoke was broken, it looked like a good retaliation from EG, but Liquid come out ahead.
Rest of the team a bit far away.
Not jumped yet, but everybody's here for EG. Blink Call trying to roll. That's an easy one for EG. Whisper as well as Panda nearby on Insania and Zai. They might look to make another move as Whisper blinks into the lane, and now they've got the Onslaught, the Trample, the Ice Blast. The swap was only on a Zai. It doesn't save Whisper's life, and now the Pulverize. That means 2 die. C Smile trying to get something out of this with the Rolling Thunder. They've got the Nature's Grasp down. Overgrowth committed to lock down Zai and make sure that C Smile can stay on top of him, but the Onslaught bounces them up into the air, and now he's able to run away.
No way he's getting out of this one.
Swashbuckle in a second, but the distance isn't there, and it's off the mark. He just TP's out. But
close to Gloves of Haste.
Yeah, he's almost got the Gloves of Haste. And maybe he could get that Blink Dagger. By the way, as you were talking about all that, Kaz got his BKB. We'll see how they react with that. Swashbuckle Magnetize, that comes in with the 3-man silence. Now they're going to onslaught. They've got the swap, but it's on a Matthew with the Spirit Vessel on him. Magnetize will take them out, and now they've got the kill on a 3 with Panda falling. That BKB proving useful for Zai, and they clean up 1, 2, 3 heroes on EG, and should be able to take a tier 2 tower. Thank you, see? It was kind of funny.
Yeah, Zai wants the Aegis for himself. He's the real carry for the first 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Bound regeneration.
DOTA plus win probability is quite up there for Liquid, and they are going to find Matthew at the end of the day. Okay, gets a kill there, and Liquid with another one under their belt. Look, bottom, Ice Blast coming in, and this is going to be another. At top, bottom.
They're still going to go and try to take this tier 1 tower top. A couple of minutes left on that Aegis.
What for now?
Bramble Maze. Not going to connect.
They're still going. They want Panda. They'll get themselves the Pulverize and the kill. Mickey with another. And do they look even further? They do. See Smile actually taking a lot of damage. The roll from Nisha all the way in. Stifling dagger. Can he get the kill though? Uh-oh. They'll take out C Smile. Down goes Matthew. Pekka's not doing enough damage. He doesn't have enough health either, or help.
Nisha
call on Nisha
into tier 4s, but this heart regeneration, Dragon Scale keeping him alive. They're super tanky, and something that we did mention is Pangler, he's never gonna feel too comfortable rolling onto the top of Terrorblade. If he used meta, like, he can just shred him. So needs to be careful. This is not also Pangler that does have Lincoln Sphere, Aghanim Scepter. It's a Blink Dagger for now, Dandelion Amulet, so a little bit of a magic resistance, but still physical damage coming out from Terrorblade is insane. He's having his MKB finish, going into BKB next, but they're still gonna respect.
Like, what's a more detailed look for them is, you know, they are starting to get down by quite a bit. It's 9,000 now, but with one more fight, it could be quite a formidable deficit on them. Oh, overgrowth from Matthew holding them in place. And now they're starting to come over. They've got the call, they have the Ice Blast, but it's not enough of a deterrent. Kaz has the kill. Ghost Scepter used by Insania. You know, I asked for the details, but EG would rather show me because Insania's dead. 2 heroes gone. They have buyback available on the Ancient Apparition. They go to the Magnetize as well as the Shield Metacritic. They're looking for the roll on a Whisper. That's a kick. That's a kill onto Whisper. Down goes the Axe. They've got control of the Phantom Assassin with the BKB trying to TP out. Terrorize Throne, but it's not going to matter with the BKB lasting a second long enough.
Panda? Do they have any reveal? Insania? Nothing around him, but
no.
Zai's gonna find him.
Ambitious. No, and Pangolier trying to get into the Octarine core. You know, he's 500 gold away from that. Because I believe finished the, he has the Abyssal Blade, so he's gonna have that extra little touch of lockdown, and he's got a double damage now bottled up. So that could be a different taking fight with that Panda. In a rough spot, Yules from the Dark Willow. They have the Bedlam, a Shadow Realm Strike from Boxy to get the kill on a Panda, so now both supports are dead on EG.
Terrorblade meta still up and running for another good 30 seconds. EG gonna smoke, double damage. Popped by Pekka's, level 23 Phantom Assassin with Nullifier, full Abyssal Blade, and now has Divine Rapier queued up.
There's the swap, Stifling Dagger. They're gonna look and try to get the kill here out of the Terrorblade. They've got the Ice Blast coming in, that's gonna land on the 3 of these heroes. They've got Mickey low, but can they get the kill? They'll take out his first wipe. Pekka's, Whisper, and Panda all gone. Pekka's bought out, he does not have buyback. They got the kill on the Terrorblade, but this is terrible as they'll lose C Smile.
This might be the game. Insania with some like good plays, landing Ice Blast, I believe, on pretty much all of them, and also Zai jumping in, Pulverize, grabbing the target, and this might be the game. 65 seconds with no Phantom Assassin. You're gonna be playing against Mega Creeps, or if they're gonna fish, see if Pekka's does have buyback. Uh-oh, this is very dangerous territory for EG. They're going for the throne.
Can you potentially make a move here, trying to throw these magic missiles out with the shard to stun up a couple? But they're still going for the tier 4s. You have Matthew to try and give it living armor to hold on longer, but that's not working out right now. And Whisper, he's gonna start farming, maybe thinking that they can hold. He left the base. He's out of there. Now they've got the swap. Oh. Fountain's not gonna do enough. They've got the roll, they've got the glyph, but they still call GG. And that will be game 1 going the way of Team Liquid over Evil Geniuses.
Oof. Team Liquid getting the jump and getting the kill on Phantom Assassin, who invested everything. This was the best shot that EG had, pretty much, because Phantom Assassin had double damage. They managed to burst Terrorblade, but he was still holding the edges.
How do you like this matchup, Wind Ranger against Queen of Pain mid?
Oof, I think they didn't have many options left. As you said, like Nisha needed to play a new hero. And they did play Phoenix 1 so far in the group stage. And he did extremely well. Matthew, this is going to be a fire lane. They want to, but you're playing against
going
Liquid.
after Whisper, yeah. Dousing the fire, extinguishing it out. And Senior gets first blood to save the game for
Boxy bottom. They're playing super aggressive Inkswell. Should be enough to kill him.
Pakaz getting that kill, a little bit too big for his britches as they get the kill on a Boxy.
He might have the most damage in the game right now.
Matthew's dead. Icarus dive, but the Chaos Bolt's there. After the dive, the Blood Grenade, Whisper, one more, and it's with the Wave of Terror. They get both kills in the top lane. Top lane again. Matthew taking a lot of damage. Insania's still here. He's got a Wave of Terror in 2 seconds. Matthew, one more shot till he's dead. Pops a salve, but Wave of Terror off cooldown thrown at Matthew to get another kill. And it's 6-1. Panda even shows up top, but there's not much he can do here. And now you're just kind of leaving Pakaz to his own accord over bottom.
We said that Insania, he really shines on these saving heroes, but he's the one dealing damage 5-0-0, 5 minutes into the game on Vengeful Spirit. This has to be the best start you can ask for.
Embrace, Inkswell, Sunray. Insania, he's got to save his carry. They've got a Sprout, but Whisper's going to burn right over it. However, he's going to lose his life in doing so. Mickey survives. The Phantom's Embrace runs out, thrown back over onto the Chaos Knight. Mickey, though, slaps it off, and Panda going to lose his life as Boxy's got a double kill. Insania,
it's the snowball effect. Does not have a point in ulti yet, saving a point for now. Boxy will get that Wisdom Rune.
Phantom's Embrace, Inkswell, maybe they get the kill here over mid. Scream used, Inkswell pops, Sonic Wave, that's a kill on Anisha, desperately needed. But if they lose more than just Panda on this retaliation, it would be bad. They don't lose anything so far. The back end of a God's Strength from Pakaz coming over mid. And he gets the kill on a Boxy too.
Gotta get that stack going. On the other side, there's some stacks being made right now by Matthew.
Inkswell trying to stay out of it. They've got that Shadow Strike on Anisha. Box coming over. Scream, Sprout, sprouting himself, putting himself in an odd spot, but the power shot comes in. They get the kill to see Smile. They look over at Matthew. Whisper trying to Sunray down this Wind Ranger. Doesn't get it. The Shadow Strike might take him out, but they've got the Magic Missile to get the kill on a Whisper. They look over at Matthew. 4 heroes set on the side of Evil Geniuses just like that.
Oh, Nisha surviving as well, toggling, using the magic wand, then going into Aghanim Scepter next trade after finishing off that Vanguard.
Boxy hit with the Stormhammer, God Strength pop for this Infernal Blade and a kill there, so Pakaz gets himself onto a killing spree.
Great idea, but there's also Bristleback available, who's going to be finding those stacks pretty soon.
See Smile, he's got to blink away. They put the Phantom's Embrace on him. They're looking for the Inkswell, but now trying to blink out of range of the swap. Instead, he'll focus his attention on the Panda. Wave of Terror, the damage with the Magic Missile. Matthew getting low. Stroke of Fate comes in. They land the Shackle Shot. Sonic Wave. Insania still ticking down, but they'll end up getting the kill on Insania. Pakaz is dead at the same time, thanks to Boxy coming in and helping out Zai. Nisha in too far. Inkswell's there, and he'll end up dead.
Oh, that's a big one.
Zai Supernova, down he goes. So
that's
two-pronged attack all over the place. Wrath of Nature. Getting these heroes low, but not gone. The Witchblade.
Buying Blitz Knuckles for now. Okay, it's going to be Witchblade in the end. Ooh. He bought Blitz Knuckles, thinking about maybe he wants to turn that into Orchid, then send his courier back. Smoke from EG. This is a big kill. Matthew got the Doom off.
Yeah, so they're looking to land the Inkswell, but just out of range. Stroke of Fates, Smile coming over. They've got the Phantom's Embrace. That was a silence with the Doom throwing it back on. And
5
there's
seconds.
the sun
duration,
ray.
3-second
They got
cooldown.
him, but here's a turnaround. The Shackle's going to connect on the C Smile, but they've got the silence. So now he's starting to run. Link away for the fight.
Good
Supernova
block
in the
by
middle.
Panda.
This is really nice. Nisha's going to end up dead. Zai trying to get the kill here with the help of Insignia. They'll blow up the egg, but they've got the Sonic away from the low ground. Zai on the run. He'll get a Viscous Nasal Goo out of Panda, slowing him
They're
up
gonna
and trying to
turn.
get him with that Quill Spray, and will finish him off with the help of Insignia. Matthew also falls. It's a 3 for 2 so far. Blink, TP attempt, Wave of Terror. Insignia
So
can't get the
close.
magic missile. We saw him do this with a tree and trying to farm out as far as he could, but now Boxy's here with Insania, Magic Missile, the minus armor coming in as they've got a Solar Crest on Boxy. And again, it's just easy damage.
30-minute also if you can execute the combo, but look at the amount of farm that Liquid supports have. Insania,
Well,
he's in the front lines.
Blink
Here
trying
comes
to get to the
Bristol.
top. They've got Zai, who does have this Ag, Sonic Wave, and Insania only dying for the second time, but they end up losing C Smile for it. Whisper's in pretty deep, but they've got the God Strike for because the damage is out. They get the kill to the Nature's Prophet. Now, Soulbind, but the Quill Spray, Zai ends up
There's the
taking out
double
Panda.
doom.
They've got themselves the Soulbind. They have the double doom. Do they have the damage to get the kills? They'll end up blowing up the Egg. Now they land the second shot on him because he's sprouted up and killed off by Nisha. Matthew on the run. Mickey ends up falling to Matthew, as now Nisha at least trying
They're
to get the
gonna clean up.
finishing touches to this team wipe. They bought back on Boxy. They'll get the kill to Matthew, and it's so many heroes dying in the fight, but EG are team wiped. EG
But they're,
after the
like,
laning phase kind of
I think the like
clawing back.
because it's well distributed
Yeah.
amongst everyone. Look at the cores, look at the supports on EG. Sven, he has like the highest network, Twin of Flames in the middle, 2 supports in the
Magic
bottom,
Missile and a
they're
quick
gonna
kill
die
on
again.
Panda. Whisper, though, in deep. They've got the Doom. They're trying to get a kill here onto Zai, but he's got the Aegis. Have they lined up the Supernova correctly? Oh, it's just a touch early, and here comes the turnaround. Radavitos, the Shackle connects to the
big
Sprout behind him
combo.
from Boxy. They get the kill on Matthew. They were only able to take 1 life out of the hands of this Bristle, and Liquid take advantage again.
Bristleback can pretty much solo it.
Yeah.
7 goose stacks. Who's gonna get it? Insania, of course, because why not? So now you have extra magic missile. It's not like it got slightly nerfed because it's 75% of magic missile's current cast range. But you also have that level 10
trying to
talent.
go for it, but they've got C Smile in. Stormhammer's going to land onto the Wind Ranger. Icarus dive.
Oh, he got stunned.
They've got the stun. Whisper, though. Sunray. Spirit Vessel on him. Supernova Sonic Wave all coming through with the Sunray from Whisper to get the kill on Anisha. Now they pop the BKB. They've got the Ink Swell. They'll get the kill on Insania. They'll take it a second. They'll blink forward trying to get the CK, who pops the BKB in time. TP's out and away from EG. There's this ward that sees Matthew. And this is going to be second Roche for Team Liquid. They're also going to get their hands on Cheese. They were able to take away the Aegis from the hands of this Bristleback before, and then work with that afterwards for EG, but this time around, we'll see if it's as easy. They do have the double damage still bottled up for a little while, but again, they're under the vision of this ward that Boxy placed, and they're coming over on the side of Liquid. They've got the Wave of Terror. They'll have the swap. Matthew looking dead on his screen already. Midas for the Doom. He's going into the BKB. He's got 3,000 gold going his way. And now, Pakaz queuing up Nullifier, queuing up MKB. He's trying to figure out what he wants.
Sold Mask of Madness, but Assault Curious, so that's going to be some extra armor for the team.
He's on high ground.
Minute and 20 left of that Aegis.
Oh, they've got Insania with the Wave of Terror. Now they've got Zai going in with the Hairball. Use these drums. Rod of Atos. That's the control from Boxy needed to try and get a kill, and they will on a Matthew.
Boxy has been setting things up for Team Liquid in both of these games, especially in the second game. They're still not done. Zai on top of the high ground with the Lotus Orb on him. Pakaz needs to find the right angle. He might go for the backstab.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Needs to find his moment. He does have that shard queued up now, what we were talking about. Nisha with this Ags. Just gets the invis with it. There it is. Yeah, they go. They land that Shackle.
Beautiful execution.
No buyback.
Swap into Hex from Boxy, into Shackle.
The backdoor finally kicks in.
They can still go through the backdoor protection and kill it.
They've got creeps coming over. That'll be gone in just a second, and there it is. So it's at least 1 set of racks here for the side of Liquid. Extending that net worth lead to 21,000, and still another 30 seconds. They've got themselves a swap at the Hex combo. It's so smooth, it's so clean, it's so fluid. Liquid just make it look so easy sometimes.
This might be the game. Like Pakaz, 20 seconds. These are long 20 seconds. And again, they caught Visper. 4 seconds
4
stun.
seconds stun. He's just trying to get back into it as well.
Oh, he snipes him.
Oh my gosh, gets him with the power shot. Mickey with the tip.
Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
And that's it. They're playing against Mega Creeps. No Queen of Pain. Whisper does have buyback available.
And now, again, just having Nisha using that focus fire, cleaning up these towers, leaving the throne exposed. They've got the swap into the Hex. And now the Reality Rift, they go to the Soul Bind. Is it going to be enough with the Gods coming in with the BKB? Does he have the damage? He will. He takes out Zai. He takes out Insania, who looks over at the illusion of Insania that he left behind.
Throne is exposed.
Swap once more onto the Grimstroke. They're focusing the throne for the moment. Panda's going to fall. He's got buyback. Pops back into the fight. Nick working on these smaller buildings while Zai's got himself the Lotus Orb. He bought back and came back into the base immediately. C-Smile getting low. Focus fire once again. Supernova's going to be used here by Whisper. They look over at Mickey. They've got the BKB. They're chasing the CK back. Because with the Silver Edge, maybe he can go after Zai. He breaks him. He just bought back, but they've got the control. They have the Sprout. Nisha with the BKB as well as the Gale Force pushing these heroes on the side of EG back. Icarus dive all the way over, but he doesn't have a Supernova to work with. They've got the Reality Rift. They've got the stun onto Picard. They've got the control onto the Sven. They've leashed him up with the Sprout. They'll get the kill onto the Sven as well. It's 90 seconds without their carry. Zai back to full health. C-Smile and the rest of EG trying to stop this from going down. They'll call GG, and Liquid will take the 2-0 over this Evil Genius side with ease.
Very clean execution coming out from Team Liquid in this second game. Like the combos that they executed, swap into Hex 2 times, is what kind of opened up the map. And also these deep observer wards from Boxy.
Congratulations, Liquid! You did it! Woohoo! All right, great. Well, anyway, interview time. Who wants to do it? Hey, you get a special cookie for your hard work. What'd you think of that game?
Was kind of hard.
Okay. But you did it, though.
Yay.